Hello. Thank you for joining me on 8 I Am Maggie. So, I wanted to take this time to share a beautiful little saying with you because I know right now many of us are working on ourselves. And, I always say if you do the work will do you. But one of the things we're also working to do is clear out and cleanse our hearts, but to keep our hearts open. So, I wanted to offer this saying to you to encourage you. So this is by someone named Shams Tarabizi or Shams al-Din Mohammed, or better known to you as Rumi. And he was a Persian Shantiite poet. So here is the words of encouragement. When I told him my heart was made of clay, he made fun of me. And as his heart was of iron, soon it will rain, and my heart will blossom, and his heart will rust. So I want to just encourage you that sometimes it appears because your heart is open and because you're the kinder person and because you're choosing compassion and love and you're choosing higher order values, it can appear that you are weak. But because you are multidimensional Maggie and multidimensional you're aware that we exist in many dimensions and timelines. And you know that what you do here is ultimately going to pay forward in every dimension and reality and time space. So we can't, as we know we are one, you can't hurt others without ultimately hurting yourself. So when you think about, an example is in Avatar. Now this might seem Avatarish, but the bottom line is many of the principles in that movie are all truths. And there was the Takum, and they were those like big whale-like creatures that they were hunting in order to get that, elixir of life and to make people youthful. And they said in the before days, the Takum used to like hunt and kill each other, and it was really bad. And then there came a time where they realized that through killing, there would only be more killing. And so they learned no more killing. No matter, there's a scene where that, obnoxious, greedy guy is saying like, hey, no matter what we do to them, they never fight back. Because ultimately they understood the principles in all space, in all time, and what, the golden rule, do unto others as you want them to do to you. But they also understood that it may appear in this reality that they have died, they've lost, they have collapsed, but they are really moving into eternally higher dimensions. And so this beautiful quote basically, again, says, and we love Rumi, when I told him my heart was made of clay, he made fun of me, and his heart was of iron. And soon it will rain, and my heart will blossom, and his heart will rust. So sometimes it appears in a moment that you're losing, for lack of a better word, or you're weak. But remember, the rains and the storms of life will always come. And the Bible tells us that which is weak will become strong. The first will be the last. And so I want to encourage you to not rust like the iron, but to bloom like the rose. Let your hearts bloom. Let your hearts stay open. So stay grounded, stay open, and keep your hearts open, and keep doing the work, and keep choosing those higher order values, because it will pay off. All right, thank you for joining me. When you do get a chance, please, and say a little prayer for Rumi. Thank him for his poetry. Okay, when you do get a chance, hit that like button and subscribe. Leave your positive comments, and tell me ways that the rain is helping you to bloom. And if you are finding out your iron and you're resting, tell me the steps you're going to take to move towards the blooming rose. All right, thank you for joining me. Peace in, peace.